Another nail scratched into the desk, same circle left on these hands. Quiet bleeds through every line you trace around where it began.
Curtains pull, just letting the gray in. Morning drags your outline thin. Nothing scattered on the carpet. Nothing answers, nothing mends.
Silent rooms know everything you hide. Caught between the words you drop and what you hold inside. If you run before the walls break, do you find a way or just escape? You keep holding out for release, caught in the space between missing and peace. All these habits digging trenches, windows locked but the cold gets in. Knuckles wide around old tension, counting cracks, forgetting when. You replay the noise behind your eyes, turning pages just to check for signs. Oh, another day outgrown and borrowed, no promise left to underline. Just when nothing feels right. Caught between the clock and now you try to make it through the night. If you run before the walls break, do you find a way or just escape? You keep holding out for release, caught in the space between missing and peace. Still chewing on the sign, tied up in the spin. Always one step from falling back in. You carve your name in the dust, scratch and pretend, but patterns only bend when you let them in. You remember what you never said. The 44 line running through your bed. Light through the doorway, strange and thin. So looking for a new way to begin. If you run before the walls break, do you find a way or just escape? You keep holding out for release, caught in the space between missing and peace.
Just beneath your surface, breathing the weight you left lingering. Silence carries edges, thin hard lines in the air between. Your eyes a language turning violent. Heartbeats like warnings, always trembling.
Cold confession, nowhere to run. Counting stars, you started for fun. Every word a wire I strip on, every laugh and to own. I tingle control, I'm not alone. Broken refrain repeating on its own. Walls closing, tightening down. You're in every echo, every sound. Echoes in my bones, your we were fulfilled. Your voice won't fade, it's always there. Breaking through a wall of sound. Echoes of you pulling me down. I scream in circles, comes back as you. I run reflection, what's my view? No distance enough, no shelter found. Still you're the pulse in every sound. Echoes in the dark, echoes won't let go. Echoes on my skin, echoes in my bones. You're everywhere. Your voice won't fade, it's always there. Breaking through all the sound. Echoes of you pulling me down. Still I try, but you remain. The echoes only your name.
I watch you walk the white line between brave and blind, playing with fate like it's fine while dark clouds align. The wind picks up its warning, but you just smile and say, this is what I've been waiting for, this perfect day. Rise and run, restless heart, breaking boundaries, pulling apart. Wild and free, that's what you'll be till nature shows its teeth. The radio crackles static as pressure drops low. Your pulse beats dramatic, ready to go. They're calling you crazy, but you just laugh. Dancing with danger, breaking in half. The horizon's turning violent, but you won't turn away. This is what I live for, is all you'll say. Rise and rise, restless heart, sharp wind, break your boundaries, falling apart, wild and free. Then run away, that's what you'll be till nature shows its teeth. Shows its teeth. Higher and higher you climb, past the point of no return. While I'm screaming from the shoreline, when will you ever learn? Counting down the seconds as black clouds roll in. Your silhouette beckons against crashing dim. This power you're chasing will swallow you whole, but still you keep racing beyond control. Rise and rise, restless heart, watch the skies. I'm right breaking boundaries, pulling apart. Falls up, wild and free. Then you'll be, that's what you'll be till nature shows its teeth. I'll wait here in the aftermath when you let your dance with math, 'cause I know you'll always chase the storm. It's just the way you were born.
just past the edge of reason. I feel you watching, holding your breath in hesitation. You say, why move forward when standing still feels safer still? I reach for you, my hands trembling with hope and doubt. Do you hear the thunder pounding in my hollow chest? You flinch, torn between the risk and the comfort. You know, I see you staring out the window, lost in old mistakes. If I called out your name right now, would you run or face the edge?
I'm caught between the silence and the things I never said, dragging every failure like weights chained around my knees. What if I fall again, disappear inside the echo of myself? You're the voice that calls me out, whispering, leave it all behind. My fists clench, but you gently pry the anger from my hands. You ask me, can you feel the tremor under every fear? I'm scared to let it end, terrified to set free. If I reach for you, will this be who I have to be? Dragging heavy chains, something in me wants to break. Are you with me? Will you stay? The question echoes through the air. Is this the moment we finally break free? Is this the moment we finally break free? Tearing at the silence, will you break with me? Is this the moment we finally break free?
What if I let go? What if I'm not enough?
What if you're stronger than the fear that's held you down?
Every reason not to change, it circles in my mind. If I step across the line, will you come alive?
Is this the moment we finally break free? Is this the moment we finally break free? Only in the fallout, say you'll break with me. Is this the moment we finally break free? Is this the moment? Will you break with me?
Your dress on the dresser, your coat by the door. I barely breathe now, tracing cracks in the floor. You left something behind, more than just mess. Don't know what to call it, but it fills up my chest.
You turned away first, yeah, I watched you pull back. Picked up the wreckage, threw the weight in your past. Spit out silence, half a curse, half a sigh. No words for questions when you won't even try. Every echo hits like a warning. Empty rooms don't care if you're mourning. All these empty rooms, nothing left to say. Walls screaming louder than you ever stay. You walk the hallway,
job till my fingers turn raw, but they ain't gone like you promised. You swore you would keep. Now it's cold in your corner, I barely can sleep.
I crash on the sofa with my shoes still on, counting the holes, counting everything wrong. Shout at the ceiling, take blame like a dare, but there's nobody listening and nobody cares. Every echo hits like a warning. Empty rooms don't care if you're mourning. All these empty rooms, nothing left to say. Walls screaming louder than nowhere to stay. You want the hallways, but you're gone each day. All these empty rooms, why'd you walk away?
Rooms don't forgive, they just hold on tight. Stack every reason, every lost fight. Breath on the window, handprints that fade. Closet so heavy when you walked away. No one to answer, nobody calls. Kicking your shadow down splintered walls. Suffocate patience, the dirt on the floor. Carry your leave and don't know what it's for. All these empty rooms, nothing left to say. Walls screaming louder than you have to stay. You haunt the hallways, but you're gone each day. All these empty rooms, why'd you walk away?